Okay, taste test, moment of truth.
Oh, look at that. Nice flaky fish.
Okay.
A bit tartar sauce. Can't have fish without tartar sauce.
Many people around the world dream of returning to the home of their ancestors, the British Isles. At the age of 45, I fulfilled a lifelong ambition and bought my dream home in the Scottish Highlands. My name's Jason, and I live in the far north of Scotland. This is my story. Welcome to the American Highlander. Good afternoon from the Scottish Highlands. It's 16 degrees, mid-September. It's another utterly beautiful sunny day up here. Summer is just starting to give way to autumn, but it saved its best for last. And today, we've actually got something pretty exciting for you. If you ever watched Top Gear, every now and then they would do a travel special. They'd leave the studio, they wouldn't do any of their normal segments. It was basically a completely different show. And it was like watching three naughty schoolboys go and have misadventures together on a field trip. And we're gonna try that here. So today we're actually leaving the far north of Scotland and heading about an hour south into Fraser country. Outlander fans just perked up at that one. Next week we'll be back with our normal programming, but today we're gonna go to the Highland village of Beauly, and we're gonna learn to make fish and chips. Assuming I don't set myself on fire in the process. We did a piece on the trawler in Golspie a few episodes back, and we sent it to them. And the owner, Christie, responded to us and said, hey, do you want to come to our sister site and do some filming there? Learn how to make fish and chips. I'm like, yeah. So we are headed down to Beauly right now, and I'm gonna make fish and chips. Assuming I don't set the place on fire. So, next stop, Beauly. You can't miss the Friary when you arrive in Beauly. When I arrived, they were already getting set up to start their day. I had no idea what to expect, especially since I'm a terrible cook. But I couldn't pass up an opportunity like this to try something so cool. Little did I know that I was about to start one of the most memorable experiences I've had since moving up here to the Highlands. I know that fish and chips is very much a popular dish over here, because in America, like fish and chips, we've heard of it, but it's not a thing.
Yep. It's part of our culture.
Okay.
Right? The whole of UK.
And I promise I will try not to set the place on fire, myself on fire, and hopefully not waste any ingredients.
The oil is very hot. Don't put your hands in it.
Don't put my hands in the oil. Okay.
Here.
Yeah.
We hope you're hungry.
Oh, I've definitely brought an appetite.
So, will we start off with tatties? So that comes from that
That'd be
absolute
great.
beginning.
That'd be great. Let's do that. Tatties is a word that an American will probably not recognize.
Yes, tatties, aka potatoes.
Okay.
So we get them in 25 kilogram bags.
Right.
Poor Max has to carry them through, and you can kind of get 3 bags in each bag. So what Max does, we do everything is from scratch.
Okay.
So they go from potato to chip. We do all that ourselves. Max does that for us. Well, we've got a couple of ways to do it. So he'll kind of run through the process of how we make our chips.
Let's do it.
So they go into, we call it the tatty rumbler.
Right.
So they get rumbled in this machine. It kind of takes the thick skin off.
Okay.
And then what Max does then is he then hand peels the rest of the potatoes. So they go in there, they get a wee bit of water sprayed on them, and then they get rumbled. So it's a really loud noise. Goes on for about 30 seconds or so.
Okay.
Depending on what kind of tatty it is, some tatties take longer, other tatties take shorter at the time. We're currently using English potatoes, so they don't take quite as long. They're quite juicy. So if you want to stop that there now. they would then come out of this, and then they come out like this.
Oh wow.
So you've just got a small amount of skin left on it, because you don't want to waste any of the flesh.
Right.
And then what Max will do is he takes off all the eyes and all the excess skin.
Huh.
And that's that. So it's all hand peeled then by Max.
So the entire process, start to finish, roughly how long does that normally take?
So on an average kind of night, we do about 6 bags of tatties.
Okay.
So that's 6 25 kg bags. That's kind of during the week. That takes you hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay.
And then on a Saturday, you're doing about 12 bags.
Wow.
So that can be kind of more closer to 3 hours.
That is one heck of a workout regimen.
Yes. And then once Max has hand peeled them,
Right.
they go into this chip machine. I don't know if you want to do a few, Max.
That'd be awesome. Hand peeling a potato.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to imagine there's a learning curve where you think, oh, this is super easy, but then you start grating skin off fingers.
Yeah.
And
So you'll see Max is putting a glove on.
That's smart.
Max goes a lot faster than the rest of us because he's a pro. So he's more likely to take off chunks of skin. And as you are well aware, nobody goes fat in their
Yeah.
dinner. So he wear a glove, and as you can see, he's super fast.
Oh my god, get a close up on this. Look at this.
He throws them about like they're toys.
That is crazy. This dude is like a ninja.
Yep. So Max has recently been promoted to front of house, and he's our now tatty trainer. So he trains our staff, our new tatty staff that come in.
So, I mean, to get to that level where it's just assembly line, like, what's the learning curve on that? Is that like weeks, months, years?
Years.
Jeez.
2 years you've been here, Max?
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, almost 2 years.
I don't think people realize just, like if I walk in and order something, I have no idea what's going on.
I know. So a lot of people laugh when they see, like, because we have to push these through to the front of the shop. A lot of people laugh when they see these getting pushed through.
Right.
Because it's like you're pushing through all of the pre-prepped chips. They're like, what? They don't understand that everything is prepped by us. We don't just buy chips and pour them into the fryer. Everything is prepped.
Jeez.
So then once Max has done a few, they go into the chipper machine. So I'm going to run through the ones that you've done there with Max. So they go into the top of the machine there.
Wow.
You want to press the button now?
If you can press the green button if you like.
Okay.
Green button.
Okay, so I press this.
Yep.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I did a thing.
And then when you're finished, you just press the red
Green
button.
button now.
Okay, so red button when it's done.
Yep.
There you
There we
go.
go. I've cooked something.
Not yet. You've prepped something.
Never mind.
Cooking will begin now.
Okay.
So, we'll head back through the front. Thank you,
Okay.
Max.
Cool. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you for showing that, man. Seriously.
So yeah, literally everything is from scratch.
That is amazing. And like back here, so you've got like storage for all the stuff.
Yep.
And this is kind of cool. I don't think people realize like there's a pretty good security setup here.
So this is especially for on our like daytime shifts, because if you're through the back prepping things,
Right.
you can see if a customer comes in and you know to run through, quickly serve your customer, because you're trying to do everything all at once.
Smart.
So yeah, and also safety reasons.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Take a scoop of your raw chips
Okay.
into that basket.
Cool. Okay, so
So just leave the basket on there.
leave this alone.
Take your scoop.
There we go.
Give it a good. You want almost like a full scoop.
There we go.
Yep.
Okay, so
There you
now
go.
I'm just dumping that
Dump it straight in the top.
in here.
Perfect. There you go.
Okay.
That can go back in there,
Cool.
and then just pop them down. So lift them up the rack, straight into the oil.
Okay.
There you go. And then we click a time. Launch. There you go.
Nice.
We'll keep timings top secret.
Making the perfect chip. Because obviously, we're all consumers and you go,
Yeah.
oh, that's a great chip. That's not a great chip. But like, I have no idea, like, what is the science behind making a really good one?
Once they go in here, and once
Yeah.
they're fully cooked in there, we then cook them for a second time.
Okay.
Which cooks outside of them, makes the outside of them really nice and crispy.
And we don't have them sitting in the hot box. When a customer comes in, we'll cook that right amount of chips for them.
Wow.
Apart from at night times,
Busy times, you just
have
want
to
chips
go
on the
Yeah.
go
all the time.
But basically, unless you physically go and peel a potato yourself, this is as fresh as it can possibly get.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
We'll get you, I think, to cook a bit of fish.
Yes, let's do it. Let's cook some fish.
Okay, so they're skinless, boneless, and we'll go through lots of this. This today is lovely haddock.
Haddock.
So, yeah, so well, we're just going to show you what we would do.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll maybe go through 5 boxes like this a day. There could be 28, 30 fillets in there. But first of all, I'm going to just put it in here.
Okay.
So this is called rice cone, right? So it is just rice ground down.
Okay.
This very, very light coating on this. This helps the batter stick to the fish. So
Okay.
put it in here. Now, it's important not to have the batter too thick or too thin. We time the batter through a flow cup. So at 45 seconds in this cup to see if it's thick enough.
Okay.
And if the batter's nice and cold, having nice cold batter, putting something cold into something hot will make it crispy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I do this, put this in here.
You want
Right.
to keep a nice
And-
heat back.
Yeah, and away from us like that so you don't get burnt. Like
Gotcha.
that. But in this pan here, we can, this pan's a meter, this is quite a big pan. So in here, I know up the road we can cook 10 bits in our pan, 12 bits, 15 in a meter pan. Yeah, that's a lot.
So figure on an average day, how long would this like tank of oil last before it needs to be changed out?
That will need topped up later on today.
Later today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe
Okay.
it might need topped up twice.
Really?
So today when we come in and filter the oil and stuff, it is like just on the top of the element.
Right.
It's just so it's all fresh oil.
The thing about fish and chips is there's nothing hidden. There's no...
Yeah, it's on display. It's out in the
Yeah,
open.
there's no salt, there's no sugar, there's no, some food, it's, if you look at the ingredients, you only put the salt on afterwards.
Right.
So it's actually not too bad for you, it's actually quite healthy.
So I'm dying to try my hand at this. I mean, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll get another one put on for you.
Yeah.
We'll be having fish for our lunch.
Yeah. Now, I like probing it just to make sure, right? But when people do this all the time, like Jill, she will be like, oh, that's fine. So anything above 76, yeah, is fine. So there we go.
And then that's
That's it.
nice.
Do you like a shot?
Oh man, this
Ready?
will be fun. Let's do
Okay.
this.
So-
Be careful.
So remember, not so much on this, just want to like going so the batter sticks it up and down in the batter.
Okay.
Yeah, the batter's quite thin. Thin batter cooks quicker and it's nicer to eat as well. Yeah, so
Okay.
and then away from yourself so you don't get burnt.
Right.
Yeah, but if you get a little bit of splashy in it, and you tend to get a bit more peaky bits as well. So over
Okay,
to you.
So we're gonna take one of these.
Yeah, one fish please, chef.
Welcome to Cooking with the American Highlander. I am a trained amateur. Do not attempt what I'm about to do unless you are surrounded and supervised by professionals with fire extinguishers. So we're gonna. Okay, so first it goes in here.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so that's step one.
Yeah.
And then step two is it's gonna go
Right,
in the
right,
batter.
right, and then let it sink down and pick it up. Let it. Yeah, yeah.
Is that about right?
Let the tail go right in. Just drop it in there.
Just drop it in. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Fire extinguisher.
Yeah,
We're ready.
yeah.
And in we go.
That's it.
Oh, well done.
Yeah. Bravo.
Burn yourself, I'm so relieved.
I have done a thing.
So how are we doing?
All right, so
There he is.
okay, it's gone down like the Red October.
There he is. It's in the corner there.
There we go. So,
It's all right, actually.
does it look okay?
Oh yeah, that's perfect. For a first attempt, that's actually very, very good.
Not bad. Okay.
Yeah. I think that could be about ready,
Is
chef.
that looking okay?
Yeah. Now what I would do now is just maybe let it sit over just a few seconds. Let the oil come out.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm just going to probe it to make sure, because I think it'll be fine though. If I look, it will be fine. Oh, definitely. Oh yeah, that's going to be a nice bit of fish, that.
Nice, okay.
Yeah, so you know, go over here and just...
And then it just goes,
Everybody beware.
the moment. Yes.
Well done.
Someone is ready to eat my cooking and survive for a change.
Well done. Yeah.
Cool. Wow, that is actually like, no kidding, that is actually like a really cool moment.
It's really satisfying, isn't it?
It's actually a really genuinely satisfying moment because I'm an idiot. Like everything that I try to do goes wrong and starts fires and.
Nobody has tasted it yet. Good.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh,
Ooh.
Have
What?
you ever had a pizza crunch?
A pizza crunch.
Christie will tell you all about a pizza crunch.
What is a pizza crunch? This sounds
Deep
in.
fried battered pizza.
yeah,
That's a thing?
It's a thing.
yeah.
Like you're not pulling my leg. That's
No.
legitimately a thing.
It's on the menu actually. If we look up there, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, I've got to try this.
Yeah. People say to me, "What does fried pizza taste like?" And I went, "Have you tasted focaccia?" And they go, "Yes." And I went, so it's that kind of salty, oily. It's
Right.
really nice. Yeah.
That is incredible. That is the actual fish and
That's the
chips.
fish that you created,
You've
and
got
that's
a
the
little
chips
bit
that
of
you cooked.
Oh my
A
god.
little bit of a peek on your batter there. Well done.
Wow.
That looks
What,
good. Yeah.
that is actually a moment. That's
Yeah.
that's a thing.
Yeah.
Look at that,
Yeah, I got
guys.
both, Joanna.
Nice.
Guys, look at this. It's a thing. I've cooked a thing.
I would pay for that.
Cool.
Yeah, people would buy that, and customers would be happy with that.
That is so cool.
People would be
Thank
happy
you.
with that.
Okay, taste test, moment of truth.
Oh, look at that. Nice flaky fish. A
Okay.
bit tartar sauce. Can't have fish with tartar sauce.
Is it good?
Oh.
Dude. That's a seal of approval right there.
Would you like a job? Yeah. John? Yeah, nope. And then I'll show him that. I'll show him the other things. Yeah. I'll go. Thanks.
Oh my god.
I know. You wouldn't think
Oh
it
my
should
God.
be a thing. It's a thing.
Why have we not invented this in America? Why is
I think you must have something like that.
this is amazing. This is
Next big franchise in America.
like for real. Like that is actually a thing. Oh my god. Okay. Americans, listen up. I know we did that whole independence thing. We need to rejoin the motherland. Okay? This is legit. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. That's better than some dates I've been on when I was single. Deep fried pizza is legit. Scotland has this figured out. Vegetarian
Definitely
haggis.
100% vegetarian. Here it is. Yeah.
Vegetarian
Jill's
haggis?
cooking this just now for you, but this is the raw product. So like beans and pulses.
Okay.
Yeah. So very healthy, and so for yourself, to try that with the curry sauce.
Okay.
Like Anthony Bourdain.
I'm up for trying it.
Yeah.
Now, I have been told that some haggis are left-footed, some are right-footed,
Yes.
but that I have to like be in concealment for a very long period of time if I'm ever going to try to observe one in the wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah. They would say they would have one leg longer than the others, so
Right.
they could wander around the side of a hill
Okay.
without falling over, or
Yeah.
like this. Yeah. So, but in my 53 years, I've never seen a haggis.
wow.
Yeah.
We do have a ring camera in the garden, so we might see one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, they're just really stealthy.
Yeah.
Yes. You probably need to stay up all night.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll do it in shifts, honey. We'll do it in shifts. I'll do midnight to 4 a.m. Okay, fortunately the camera did not catch her gesture. I've never had haggis in my life.
Yeah.
Oh wow. This is really good.
That the haggis keep a vegetarian diet.
Ah, good point.
These are farmed. The ones that you've been looking for are the wild ones.
Yeah.
The non-vegetarian ones, but these are specially farmed for the chip shop.
And it's organic, non-GMO, farmed haggis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Had a good life. We can carry it. Yeah.
Only given alkaline water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the right combination of texture,
Yep.
flavor, crunch. Like, I want to make this very clear. I'm not playing to the camera with this. My wife will vouch for me that I'm basically on like the autistic children's menu when it comes to food. There are like 4 things that I'll eat. This actually just got added to my menu of like things that I will eat. So I'm not messing around here. Like, this is for real.
Have you poured in ice creams?
I've never tried.
Let's go with the ice cream.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay.
Harder than it looks, so you just run a wee bit off first.
Okay.
Put your cup under, and then you're just gonna do a little swirl.
Okay.
That's it.
So this then goes with the fried Mars bar.
Goes with the fried Mars bar. So you can have a go doing your one yourself if you like.
Ah, okay.
There you go.
All right. So I have never attempted to use an ice cream machine before, so this could end in disaster.
So slower than you think.
Ooh, yeah. That, good God, that came out faster than a Friday night at a Mexican restaurant. Okay.
Go again if you
All
like.
right. Yeah, let's
Try and make it a little bit prettier.
a little bit slower.
So slower than what you think, yeah.
This is like genuine dramatic tension here.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah, just trying to get the little dangler there. There we go.
Lovely, there you go. And that can go with your Mars bar.
Cool. All right. So we're gonna try deep fried Mars bar. That is cool. Now, I should point out I have never in my life had a Mars bar.
Have you not?
I've never had one. So this is gonna be a really interesting moment.
Have a little bit of ice cream. Goes perfectly.
So we'll add a bit of ice cream over the top. Now, anyone who has had this is watching this right now going, you child, just eat it already. So,
Smoked sausage supper.
oh,
What do you think?
oh.
Amazing?
America has invaded countries for less than this. As we finished up, we talked a lot about rising electrical costs, supply chain issues, all the challenges any small business faces. So the big question is it worth it?
100%.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
The battle is worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all still
Everything.
standing.
Yeah, totally
Yeah.
worth it.
Well,
I-
apart from you needed a couple of
I would
reps.
recommend anyone to do.
Take a gamble.
Yeah, you only truly live when you come out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
And if that means that your dream is to go and do anything,
Yeah.
do it. And to start a business doesn't always need to be cost a fortune either.
Yeah.
And you know, so yeah,
But
totally.
we're so lucky that we have Hannah. Like
Yeah.
we can make different decisions. We can take a bigger leap of faith now that we have her with us because
Yeah.
there's only 2 of us. Now we've got her and Callum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never thought this would be my path. I had my teaching path all planned,
Right.
ready to go, started my degree. And then just a couple shifts here. I mean, you'll see yourself, like
Yeah.
the satisfaction you get from serving your own food, let alone serving customers' food.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Feeding
So
the family. You know,
feeding the family, and
Yeah.
it's affordable too.
Yeah.
Like we welcome everyone in our doors. We're not, like Christie says, we're not a fancy restaurant. It's a small amount of people that can afford to go to. Everyone can afford to come here.
Yeah.
And we cater to everybody, like kids,
Yeah.
grandparents, do the whole lot. So
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Thank you guys for that. That was... One thing I quickly discovered about Christie is that he knows everyone. If the town of Beauly had an official position for a goodwill ambassador, Christie would by default fill that role. Here's some of the other local businesses in town that he introduced me to. Good to meet you. How are you?
Too. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Yeah. So
Yeah.
You can.
yeah, so
We
pretty
chat.
much all our meat comes from a 30-mile radius of the shop.
Okay.
Pretty much everything. All local farmers. all our pork's from Port Mahomet, which is on the 30-mile mark.
Right.
So, other than that, the only thing I can't get locally is chicken.
Okay.
So everything else is local, 30-mile radius, all local farms. And we do really well. We've got a big catchment area here. You know, we've got all the way from here to Inverness, Drumnadrochit.
Wow.
We do really well. For such a little village,
Yeah.
you know, you can see yourself, it's busy, and, you know, the chipman and everybody else. We all try and help each other with the businesses, you know, really, you know, because it's a long old winter too, you know, it's a long winter, so we kind of make hay when the sun shines. Christmas is silly season, and, and summer's almost getting silly. It's not as bad as Christmas, but it's a longer run of, you know, the summer probably 3 months, and then they do a blazing fiddles here, which carries on for an extra 3 weeks. So, so we get it's like an elongated summer, and then after summer, shooting season starts.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So we also get the shooting lodges.
Okay.
So we do pretty well out of them.
Yep.
And then Christmas comes again, so it keeps us, really does keep us going. And there's only 4 of us in the shops, you know, so we're always pretty busy, you know.
And to me, this is remarkable because I can promise you, like any American watching this right now, generally speaking, this is like something they would only see on TV if they're in an urban environment.
Yeah.
But here, this isn't a stage set. This is real.
Yeah, great beef, and as Mark said, great pork. Yeah, everything. It's all provenance. Yeah, there's a story behind everything. Oh, and it's the farmer behind that as well, and then there's a lot of skill involved in what they do as well.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean I've got a lot of respect for like the skill, the profession that is as well, the trade. Yeah. And they've got an apprentice here just now. That'll take years for that young guy to learn this.
Well, I mean, that's the big thing is it seems like, and this is something I personally believe in, when you start getting like big box stores everywhere, you lose something.
Yeah, they can't give you the same service.
Yeah.
And they don't have, it's not that they don't have time to speak, but it doesn't matter as much to them. You know, geez, I think I've got an apprentice that's 17 now, and he's just started, but everybody else has been at least a decade with the shop. I'm on year 32 with the company. Sandra, my accountant assistant's the same. We started at the same time. Dade's in 20 plus years, you know, so generally when you're in, you stay. If you help people in the village, they'll be loyal to you. They'll come back to you all the time.
This is kind of everything that you would expect to find when you think of a Scottish Highlands village.
Yes, everything and more.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, good
No
to meet you
problem
guys.
at all.
Howdy,
So
guys.
we're a family-run business, obviously Harry guys. I've been with the company for nearly 17 years.
Wow.
They're a great business, a great company to work for. Really good products, and it does amazing.
It's brilliant.
Absolutely amazing. Everything's baked from scratch as well, every day. So winter we rely on the locals as well, you know, and they're brilliant. They love coming back. So yeah, absolutely. So it's a soft roll with synthetic cream and dipped in icing.
Okay.
But even the locals love them. No one gets sick of a dream ring. So this is a dream ring here.
Right.
I've never tried one of these before. So
From a 1 to 10, we want to know your score.
oh my god.
Everyone thinks they look big and filling, but they're actually quite light.
They're very light.
What do you think?
That's an 11. That's really good. And like for real legit, I've never tried one of these. This is an authentic reaction and an authentic car alarm outside. This is really good. Oh, let's get a shot of this menu here. Look at this. Love it.
So Thursday's the same now as Monday because we have a new one coming out in production. It's going to be cream of vegetable, but it has to go through the cycle for obviously tasting and through all the things before we bring it out.
2:30. Okay.
What time is it? How are you? Oh, no, sorry.
Come in.
Yeah, well, you could have brought you lunch.
Oh, don't you worry about
and get you
it.
something.
Now, one question that I do have is for any international audience members watching this. Is there a website? Do you ship internationally? Because I can imagine there's going to be people who are going to be looking at some of this wanting it.
Yeah, no, we've got a website. It's iainmarrantiques.com. We're in the midst of switching over websites just now. We're going from one to another. So it's in a little bit of a hiatus, but you can still contact us on both.
Okay.
We do ship internationally, but obviously our issue is that if something, we don't have duplicates, we've not got two of anything, so if something breaks we can't go back to 1760 and get another one made. So there's certain items that are maybe a little too fragile that we would not be comfortable posting. There's also, it's changing, the tariffs especially in America are changing weekly, so that you kind of have to keep up to date with that. So that's might pose a little bit of a problem with Brexit as well. However, we're always willing. I'm posting something to Australia, and today we were posting stuff. So it's quite nice to see that we have a huge amount of international customers coming in here.
So we're going to go into Beauly's oldest shop.
Really?
Yep, again,
Oh,
family owned. How's it going?
Morisons. Okay. So this is the oldest store in Beauly?
Yep, Beauly's oldest shop, and you're going to meet the family who own this shop in a moment.
Oh, very cool.
So, this hardware shop, gifts, equestrian gear, gardening stuff,
Right.
flooring.
The number of questions I get from Americans every time I feature a local business where they're saying, do you ship to America?
Yes, and we always have. It's not new. Amazon and all those websites and things like that, it's not new.
Yeah.
We have always done that.
Yeah.
Since ever I can remember,
Yeah.
you know, packing things up for customers, sending them off to whether it's Edinburgh, London, the States, France, lots of places.
Yeah.
Even just like basic things.
But rather than
You
click
know.
a button, you just pick up the phone and speak to us,
And say-
we'll post it to you.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just as simple as that.
Visit to Campbell & Co. So this is where I try and get my Christmas presents from. If Joanna was like, what do you want for Christmas? I'll just go to Campbell's. So I must have I think I've got 4 or 5 jumpers from here now.
Right.
I always call them jumpers for life, right? Fair Isle slips, right?
Right.
I know that you get them from Ralph Rollen, makes Fair Isle slips and look really cool. Or you come here and they're still expensive, but half the price.
Really?
But you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
It's all natural. And there's workmanship, things of beauty, cashmere, woolens, the ladies wear part, there's a gents part through the back, it's got a Royal Warrant, so you may see a photo of our king in here.
In terms of clientele in general, how does it skew male versus female? Like, do you have more male transactions? Is it fairly balanced?
It was probably more male up until more recently, and now the ladies department is growing rapidly every day really. We're getting new stuff in all the time.
This isn't a TV set. This is real. People are living and working here. It really is magical. I really genuinely hope you get the opportunity to travel here and see this. It is like visiting a TV show, but it's real. I've often found that it's the areas that are slightly off the beaten path that are usually more interesting. So, deep fried pizza, deep fried Mars bars, making fish and chips for the first time. It's one heck of a day. And it's things like this that rekindle your enthusiasm, that sense of excitement that we all had as children. And that over time we start to lose as adults often because our days become more routine. I think it's important to always try to find new experiences, new places to see, new things to do, because that's what keeps you young. And the Highlands are giving me new life. So, thank you for watching this very special episode of the American Highlander. Until next time, take care.